going on my birthday trip. Where are we going?
Jordan.
We're going to Jordan to see Petra and the Dead Sea and not work for 5 days.
Hello vlog. Welcome to Jordan.
First stop.
We landed a couple of hours ago and our first stop is the Dead Sea, but we decided to stop off in this town. It's called Madaba or something, and we're at this really cute kind of like coffee shop, garden, cafe thing, and then there's a bookstore upstairs. It's so cute. We're sat on these little seats, just taking in the lovely garden.
Shoes off.
Thoughts on Jordan so far?
It's very different than, I mean, I had no expectation, but it's very different than what I expected, I guess.
I mean, Tyler's only ever been to Dubai, the UK, Paris and the US, so I don't think he really knows what these kind of countries are like.
I'll be honest, it looks like,
Be careful what you say.
yeah, I won't be honest.
He's basically saying it looks like something's happened and they're recovering from something that's happened,
Yeah.
is what he's saying. But it looks like the roads in Egypt, in Marrakesh, in probably loads of Southeast Asia as well, so he just needs to get used to cultured life. Look at us! We're at the Dead Sea. We've just been floating in the water.
Literally, as soon as you get in, you're super buoyant. Like, you can float on your back or just take anything.
It's literally the weirdest thing, like, you just don't sink at all. So cool. Just put all the mud on us.
Yeah, it's incredible experience.
I'm stepping back so they can see you.
Now I'm going to show you how easy it is to float in the Dead Sea. So here we go.
Good morning, vlog. We are joining you from our lovely view of the Dead Sea. We've just had breakfast. It's day 2. Shall we walk?
It's an incredible view.
We are walking down to, I say the beach. Would you call it a beach?
Yeah.
Literally where the Dead Sea is and where the clips from yesterday were of us putting the mud on ourselves and floating in the water. It's so sunny. But yeah, we just had breakfast. We went for a dinner last night, literally over there where that man is walking. It was called The Grill and it was nice. Did you like your food?
Yeah, it was a nice Arabic style cuisine.
Mixed grill.
Yeah.
And then we also had a interesting evening where we came back to our room and there was like screaming and the strangest noises. How would you even describe the noises?
It was a bit of a domestic abuse situation where the woman was literally screaming at the top of her lungs. And then an hour or so later when we were in the bed trying to sleep.
Wait, can we explain the story a bit more?
Sorry.
So anyway, yeah, we come back and there was this woman that was ironing her clothes outside our room, which is a bit weird, but anyway. And she said that it had been going on for 2 hours. And I kind of looked at her thinking, like, why have you not said anything? So I was like, come on, Tyler, let's go to reception. Like, we need to report this because it was, like, concerning the noises. And then it just got worse. I say worse, we'd only heard it for, like, 10 seconds, so maybe it had been like that the whole time. So we just basically went back to our room and called reception, and they got security. We could kind of hear it. It was so loud in the corridor, but not really, like, you couldn't really hear it in our room, even though we were right next to them. And then Tyler had gone to sleep. I was just laying there, like, the noises were so disturbing, I just couldn't really sleep. And then we have a knock on our door of security asking if they could come into our room because someone was trying to jump off the balcony. I say one security guard. This is where Tyler can tell the story because he was the one at the door, but he's walked off, so he can't tell the story.
There was like 4 or 5 people from the staff, and then one random guy. It could have been the person that was causing the woman to scream, but I don't know. I opened the door and they were like in my face like this. They were like, "Can we come into your room, please? We're trying to see if someone's trying to jump off their balcony."
It's not funny.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm just laughing at the situation. And I'm like dead asleep, so I don't even know what's going on.
He didn't even know what was going on. Like after, so they didn't come in our room. They went next door, we think. Not really sure what happened because Tyler said no originally, and then I was like, no, like if someone's jumping off their balcony, like, and our balcony is good access, like of course. So then he was like, wait, no, you can come in to them, and then they kind of just left. And they didn't ever knock again, so we don't know what happened. It was all a bit strange, but anyway, Tyler was so fast asleep that he then needed a debrief after because he didn't even remember what had happened. Yeah, it was interesting. Not good. On to a cheerier topic. We're going to do outfits. So what are you wearing, Tyler?
Just aloe and Hermes sandals. Pretty simple.
And I'm wearing my mum's cover-up. I can't really see it. My mum's cover-up, which I haven't worn in ages, but I feel like it's quite Arabic, Moroccan-esque. So we're rocking that today. We've got a few hours here, and then we need to check out, and then we're going to Petra. Yay! I also just have to show you guys the view. It's literally just insane.
Crazy. Got Israel on the other side of the Dead Sea.
So nice.
Yeah.
We're about to go in the water. Say cheese. Are you gonna put the mud on you again today?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
Do you think it did something?
Yeah.
Really? What do you think it did?
Probably, it felt like it minimized the pores on my face, and my skin feels a lot smoother.
Really?
Yeah.
You actually think it minimized the pores on your face?
I actually think it soothed some of the redness too on my jawline.
Really?
Yeah. Because this is a video.
Yeah.
Because I have shaving irritation on my jawline because my hair grows in curls. But I put it on my face and it feels less sensitive as well.
Why?
Yeah.
Are you just saying that?
No, I'm serious.
Why? That's everyone down there. They've got like little bowls of the mud, but you can actually just get the mud from the water. Those people, look, you can see. No one's floating right now.
Don't worry, someone will be floating in a few minutes. And I will be going now.
It's just down there. Oh, there he is. You look scared. Oh my god, your teeth!
Do I have it on my teeth?
No, your teeth are just so white in comparison to you because you got mud.
It's a good toothpaste commercial.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're out here at the Dead Sea. As you can see, I've got all the Earth's finest minerals on my body.
Hey guys, I'm getting mudded up.
Yeah. I need to get more actually. Show what it looks like. It's got like sulfur, magnesium. I don't know what else, but.
How do you? Where are you getting these facts from?
The internet.
It looked like you were looking at it and looking. Ew.
That's Queen Cleopatra's hair.
We'll come back when I'm covered. And we are covered. You look so funny.
You look so funny.
Okay, do you want to let it dry?
Yeah.
Should we show it in the mirror?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hot, the floor. Whee! Now to let it dry.
Mine's pretty much dry.
Really?
Yeah.
Off to Petra we go! We've got about a 3-hour journey. Road trip! I don't think there was anything there either. We just got petrol and we're trying to get a snack or something for the journey, but it's a bit deserted.
A bit desolate.
So we're struggling, to be honest, to find somewhere. I'm sure we'll get somewhere.
Yes.
Hey guys, we just decided to stop. We're about 10 minutes from our hotel in Petra because look at this. It's literally, oh, I don't know if it's focusing. Incredible. So cool. Minus the occasional car that comes by. It's literally silent. So cool. We're watching sunset. It's so nice. Don't even know if it's, there we go. It's actually going so fast. Tyler's cold. Oh, they're extending the hotel. Look at that awfulness in the background. So nice. We are here. Woo-hoo. Hey vlog, we are joining you from the Treasury in Petra. The show we watched last night, it basically explained how it was built, and it was built from the top down, and you can see the way that they got up to the top was literally through like carving little foot and handprints into the stone on both sides. So they started from the top and then they went all the way down. So cool. Anything else to say?
Yeah, you covered it. It's a beautiful place. It's no wonder it's a wonder of the world.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Like blusher.
Like blusher or contour?
On your, yeah, on contour. Yeah. Maybe I should put some on.
Yeah.
Like this?
Should I do it?
You want to put some on? She's gonna put some natural makeup on from the
The dark one, the dark
from the rock. So she's just getting it on her wrist. Did you get it? Let's see.
Do I look ridiculous?
I can't. You can't really tell.
Why? Did you know that I was recording? You didn't?
No. Theater view shop. They have a shop up here.
Gosh. So cool. Okay, we are by the theatre in Petra. We were just saying, like, I wonder if this was really busy back in the day.
It's a bunch
With
of.
all like the little holes. Is it like people's houses?
But it was like little shops and houses and like
You think shops?
their own version of cafes.
Imagine.
That's
Like a little village.
This is like the town square basically.
So cool.
And there's an amphitheater right there.
We also learnt a fact that this wasn't discovered to the Western world until when?
1812.
1812.
So it was completely abandoned and lost until someone discovered it again in 1812.
Oh, I thought someone just discovered that like people were here.
No, this was completely like,
Oh wow,
yeah,
crazy.
rediscovered in 1812. That's what I was saying to Elle, like imagine being that person just, you know, adventuring out here and you come across this by yourself. Like for us it's just a planned event so we know what to expect, but imagine just coming across this.
Yeah. We are joining you from the monarchy. Is that what it's called?
Monastery, yeah.
Monastery. So cool. This one's quite a bit bigger than the treasury. What do you prefer, this or the treasury?
I think the treasury has more of a story.
Yeah.
And the cuts and the outlines are clearer. This one's a bit faded, I think.
Yeah. I like the treasury because you can see how they got up there.
This is twice the size.
Tyler. Tyler thinks he's hacked the horse. He knows how to make it go. Just some random camels on the side of the road. Maybe they're not random. Looks like they are. Got something on them though. And we're on our way to Wadi Rum.
Wadi Rum.
Excited?
Oh yes. Sleep in a bubble tent tonight.
Yeah, this is the desert part of the tent. We'll show you when we get there. Thought I'd just show you where we're staying. We have our own bubble in the desert.
We're in our own bubble, in our own bubble.
We're just sitting, having some tea that Tyler's got a newfound love for, not knowing that he loves it because there's so much sugar. Before we drive to Amman for our last night. So we just thought we would update you. on how it's been here.
It's been nice to be in the desert.
Yeah, we did a Jeep tour last night, which was so good actually. I've got loads of videos of it, but it was just us two in the Jeep, and it's literally insane, the views here. Like, other than the fact we're surrounded by lots of people, when we did the Jeep tour we were like in the middle over there with nothing around us. It was so peaceful. So that was really good. And then we had dinner, which wasn't very good, to be honest. We hardly ate anything. But it's been quite nice to chill. We literally haven't chilled at all this holiday, have we?
No.
When I say chilled, we chilled for a couple of hours last night.
Yeah.
And now we're just chilling before we leave. You excited for Amman?
Yes, really excited.
This is going to be like a bit of a nicer part of the holiday, because the hotels in Jordan aren't amazing. Like, their best hotels aren't that nice. But obviously it's more of an adventure holiday. Like, it's not like that kind of holiday anyway. But obviously the hotels in Amman, which is the capital of Jordan, are a lot nicer, so we're looking forward to that. And we're going for a nice dinner tonight, so we'll be dressed up, because we've mostly just worn literally like this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a long drive. It's like 4 hours, so we need to get on the road.
On the road again.
We will check in later. I thought I'd also just show you our tents before we leave. So cool. That's where we were just at. Hey guys, we have arrived in Amman. We're just having some lunch, last breakfast, because we didn't eat. And we're just by the hotel pool. Sweet cheese. So I'm gonna do a nice little room tour of our lovely room. Got the shower, the toilet, nice mirror, and a lovely bath. I just said to Tyler, I really want this bath. Like, it's just, it looks so peaceful. Not that I'm a bath girl. Some lovely Ren cleanser. And little products. I haven't actually looked. Usually I'm so nosy with these products. Nice. And then if we go through here into the bedroom. Lovely bed. And a very nice view of, I think this is like the 5th circle or something it's called. Tyler feels right at home. Never far away.
Oh wow, yeah. I actually brought my badge. We can go check it out.
I think I'm okay, thanks. It's not really what we should be doing on our last night. Yes. Welcome from downtown Amman. Me and Tyler were saying this looks a little bit different from downtown Dubai.
Yeah, slightly.
Tyler's just eating his dessert that he's got. Is it good? Which one's?
They're both amazing.
Really?
This was recommended by someone I work with that's from here.
Yeah. We had to try it.
So we just went to Habiba Sweets to get some kunafa.
And then we went to the Citadel, which is, what is it?
Lots of different.
It's like a historical site, essentially.
One of them has Hercules'
Temple of Hercules
Yeah,
or
temple.
something. And then we could see the theatre from there, which is like the old theatre that they had. which was cool. And then we've got the seats, and now we're going to head back to the hotel and get ready for a lovely dinner. We're going to a place called, it's not Mario's, it's not Luigi's. What's it called? Can you remember?
I thought it was Mario's.
No, I don't think it is Mario's.
Oh, Roberto's.
Roberto's. I keep forgetting it's an Italian place, but I keep saying the wrong Italian name. But yeah, we're going there for dinner. So I'm gonna get ready into our lovely car.
Hello guys, we're just off to dinner. We're going to an Italian restaurant tonight called
Excited?
Roberto's.
Oh yeah, I said Luigi's, Mario's, it's Roberto's.
Here's the outfits.
Do your outfit?
What do you have on?
I've got white jeans from Zara.
Lovely.
And an orange top, also from Zara.
Lovely. What about that pouch?
Silly.
Oh.
You know that, you weirdo. What are you wearing?
Massimo Duty head to toe.
Not the shoes though.
The shoes are Arnie.
So I'm Zara head to toe, you're...
What's that bracelet you have?
Shut up, Tyler. Bye. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, to Tyler. Happy birthday to you. Thank you.
Thank you, very nice. Such a nice surprise.
Thank you so much.
I want a magic touch.
Oh, yum.
Oh, honey, nice.
Hey, friends. We are we've just checked out of our last hotel. We're about to go to the airport, but we've got maybe like 20 minutes free. So we thought that we would sit and have a coffee in the lovely lobby before we go to the airport. And I thought we should do a roundup of the trip. Okay, sorry guys, the camera cut out. So in the first clip, Tyler looked slightly concerned about Jordan and didn't speak his mind at the beginning. So we're gonna get his opinion after.
Yeah, so the opinion is much different now. I think the reason for the initial reaction was our first stop was in a very dodgy area of Jordan.
It just wasn't like a touristy area.
Yeah. It was funny though because we were greeted by these kids that were like, "Where are you from? Let's take a picture," and they got a picture of us in the streets. So that was funny. But yeah, I love Jordan. It's an amazing place to visit. You get to see a wonder of the world. You get to see the Dead Sea, and like Wadi Rum. The bubble tents were really cool. And we're staying at the St. Regis in Amman, so this is a lovely hotel, amazing service.
Yeah, this hotel is so nice. I would recommend to anyone visiting.
Yeah, so I mean, if Jordan's not on your list of places to visit, I would definitely recommend checking it off the list. You see so many things all in one place. So yes, favorite memory though. We'll go with you. What was your favorite memory?
I think top 3. Favorite top 3 memories and favorite hotel.
Okay.
So top 3 memories. The first one was when we were floating in the Dead Sea. I literally felt like I was sunbathing on a float in the water, but there was no float. I was just laying in the water. So that's not number 1, but it's one of my top 3. When we were driving through the gorge in Petra to then see the treasury, like it's like a really narrow like entrance, and then it opens up and you see the treasury, which is the thing that you'll see in all the photos of Petra. So that was another one. And then the last one was when we were doing the Jeep ride in Wadi Rum.
Yeah.
We were like driving around the desert. You would have seen the clips, but it was just insane. Like it was just desert everywhere, and then just suddenly like huge cliffs and mountains, or whatever you want to call them. So that was number 3. And then the favourite hotel was obviously the St. Regis
Yeah, this
where we
one
are now,
for
which is
sure.
just so nice. Like literally so nice.
Amazing service.
Yeah. What about you?
I would definitely say best memory of the trip was obviously like turning the corner in Petra and seeing the treasury for the first time at night when it was lit up. That was a magical moment for sure. You realize like it's a wonder of the world for a reason, so it's truly captivating. So that was number one for sure. Number two was seeing the Dead Sea for the first time, that lovely view from our hotel. It was breathtaking. And then number three was the Wadi Rum Jeep tour through all the dunes, just
Yeah,
seeing
that was
all
so cool.
the huge rocks and getting to see the sunset was definitely a beautiful moment. So yeah, favorite
Lots
hotel
of
was
memories.
the St. Regis, of course.
I feel like we literally have the same
Yeah.
opinion. But yeah, if, like a four night, like 5-day trip, I would say is perfect. To be
Yeah,
honest, like we did 4 different places. Yeah. If anyone wants the itinerary, hit us up.
thanks
I
for
know-
such a good birthday trip, baby.
I know my parents want the itinerary because they want to come now.
Yes.
Maybe we'll get everyone going to Jordan. So we're just drinking our coffee before we go to the airport. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog.
Till next
and
time.
we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Whenever next time is. Bye.